Alright, so right now I'm just smoking my cigar and yeah. Actually I'm gonna put this. Okay, so I think this should be good now. Um First and foremost, I hope you guys are having a great day. Um I hope that going into this next month, this is beginning since the beginning of March now. Um I hope this month, this year treats you kindly. Um Whatever it is you want to do with your life, just do it. I know it's easier said than done. I've had these mics, this one, another one, the little Bluetooth connector that's connected to my phone right now. I've had them for like maybe a year, and I was like, I'm gonna record gym content, which I do, but I never use the mics in the gym. I have my tripod, I have everything, and part of me has been scared, honestly, to just. Usually, I'd be quick to be like, "Fuck it, just do it." That's how my mind is. I'm either gonna say "fuck it" and just do it, or I'm gonna think on it and then I end up overthinking. And I'm an overthinker. I don't know how many people in this world statistically are, but I'm an overthinker. Sometimes I read into shit a lot. I read into every little thing because I know me, I'm gifted with, I know how to feel people's energy. So, for example, like, when you texting somebody and you could be texting, and then sometimes, let's say women, right? They might be like, oh, okay, or yes, no, with a period, whatever. You could pick up on certain little things. With that being said, I know how to pick up on energy. And where was I getting with this? The point is, mine's all over the place. I overthink, right? Because I can feel energy and pick up on things when people are acting a different type of way, whatever. So how did I get to that from talking about the mic? Basically, I've been scared to do that, because since I'm scared, because like I said, I've been thinking about it too much. I've been overthinking. So the same way you could overthink if you're talking to somebody and they may be acting differently with you, and it may not have nothing to do with you. What I've been learning now at about to be 27 in like 4 more hours, 5 more hours, is detaching, and it's really fucking hard. It's really hard to do. Sorry for the cursing. Um, because you really like someone, you really love them, you really care about them, you want to be with them, and learning to detach from the outcome doesn't mean you're not caring about them or you're not loving them. You're just moving. You're letting go and letting God, and you're moving with the intention that it's it. And me, it's hard because I want to move with good intention, positive intentions, and be positive. But when you have to detach, it's like you can't. That's the whole point. You're supposed to just let it be and let things grow and go how they're supposed to go. That's what it's kicking my ass. And I've realized, other than that, in these 26 years since I've stopped doing drugs, I stopped like binge drinking or drinking how I used to, like every day. I've stopped nicotine, smoking, other drugs I shouldn't be doing. Um, Now God is challenging me with, or well, the devil tempts me, temptations with, beautiful women. You see them at work, at the gym, and I'm getting getting back to. I've always been at heart like a lover boy. You feel me? So I love just being in love, like having my woman, my soulmate, my person. So when I don't have them in my life, because I'm single, not dating, not nothing. Like right now, I'm dating. I have this beautiful woman I'm talking to, and my feelings, at least for me, I can say, don't know a time limit. So if I like you or I like you a lot, that's just how I feel. And moral of the story of all these things that I'm getting at is learning to detach, and sometimes just remembering in general that you can slow down. There's no rush. You're right where you need to be, doing what you need to do. There's always more that can be done, obviously. I'm not saying that you can't do more. What I'm saying is that don't rush yourself. Don't force things to be, because whatever's meant to be for you will be for you, no matter what. Um, and that's hard because when you want something to work, we tend to put more effort and try to control the outcome or the person, not the person, but the outcome, and control things. And it's human and it's normal to want to control certain things. But at the end of the day, remembering that, you know what, and just let it be. It's okay. Whoever watches this, whatever you're going through, it's okay. Even if it's like, yo, Jag, it's the worst thing ever. I lost my job. This person died. This person cheated on me. It's okay. It has to be okay. Because inevitably, you're going to go from right now where you're worried about it 3 months, 4 months, a year, 4 years, and you'll realize it's okay. You'll be at peace with it finally. And that's what it's all about. You have to be okay with whatever happens in life. And I say you have to, not because you have to, but in a way you do, if that makes sense. Because things, when they happen in life, when you get the flat tire, it already happened. Even if it happened 5 minutes ago. Now you have to move on and fix it. And that's okay, because these things are going to happen in life. You might get cheated on, you might get robbed, you might lose the crib because let's say you're behind on payments, you might lose the car, you might get into a car accident, you might break your leg. And the more we dwell on it, it just makes it worse. But being like, you know what, it's okay. It happened. I fucked up. It's okay. That right there, it's okay. Remembering that to calm yourself down is probably sounds like it's easier said than done, but that's probably the best thing you can do, honestly. And whoever watches this video, wherever it gets to, I want you guys to know that whether I know you or not, doesn't matter. I love you guys, and I appreciate y'all. Whether you show me support, you show me love, doesn't matter to me. I appreciate you guys. And that's all that matters. I moved this thing because I didn't know if it was picking up good, but we'll see. Um, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm still new to this. I'm getting gonna get better at it, but I think I'm gonna start. I need to start using this for the gym content to talk to you guys and show you what I'm doing, talk with you, and have more interaction. Yeah. Right now, just learn to detach. Don't stress about it. Just breathe. Everything's gonna be okay, even when it feels like it's not okay. I've had so many moments in my life that I can think back when I've specifically they have to do with my love life, with the relationships, building them, hopefully be in a relationship with the person where we're together, as a couple. A lot of times they fail. I've only been in two serious relationships, and everything else since then is pretty much it's failed or it's gotten there and then it doesn't last. So it's like I don't know. Everyone has a different version of what they consider serious and not. For example, like for me, I would think a serious relationship, which if we're going off a time limit, like let's say you've been together, y'all been a couple for like a year, 2 years, 5 years, it's a serious relationship in my eyes. And then again, the two I've been in while we were dating, like actually together, like that's my girl, I'm her man. They never even got to a year. We probably talked for like 3, 4 months, dated for like we were together for like 2, 3 months, so like 6, 7 months, 8 months in total. But never even got to a year, and it's okay. It has to be okay because it's in the past. And right now, what I can do to not control, but to be better is I just gotta be better. And to do that, I have to relax more for my sake and for their sake, not worry so much because my mind will go a million miles per minute, thinking about what they could be doing, whatever. And those are just negative thoughts that invade your mind from the devil because God would never put those thoughts in your head. God would never have you feeling in ways that you're like, this is wrong. Um, but He will show you the right way to go, like on your journey. Wherever your path is, He'll show you which way to go. You'll get little, like, I wouldn't even say hints, but you'll know what's right for you to do. For me, it's always been, I wouldn't even say coming from a place of lack, but I've always wanted to help people. Even if it's just giving you advice, you listen, watch the whole, let's say 30-minute video, and you only resonate with 5 minutes. That's okay. Or two 20 seconds of it, whatever. That's okay. Whatever you can take from these videos that resonates with you, that helps you, I'm more than like grateful for being able to impact and help you in any way I can. And that's all I've ever really wanted to do. When people ask me, I'm like, I love fashion, I love fitness, but I've always been the friend and the person that, like, if you need advice, like I could, share things with you. People would come to me like friends and shit, and I love that because it makes me feel good knowing that they take my opinion, my advice, my uh, perspective, they hold it to some of importance. Because it's cool. It's all cool and fun and all, being and having the friend that you can go and like play games and drink or smoke or whatever, have fun with. That's nothing wrong with that. If you want to have fun, have fun. It's life. Enjoy it. But when stuff, hits the fan and you need like grounding, you want to feel safe, you want to feel like level headed, and you want to talk to somebody that can actually like point you in the right direction or give you like wise words, not a lot of people know how to do that or are willing to share that with you. At least that's what I've seen. If a big reasoning behind it is because plenty of times in my life so far, I felt like I don't have somebody to talk to, even though I do have people. Like I know they're there. It's not like I'm neglecting them. It's just like certain people that will share my same depth and how I feel and see things and get affected by things and take care of like these things that I'm sharing with them, my problems, whatever. And they'll really like take care of it, like, support and like, because, sometimes in life we're dealing with things and we're very vulnerable. We're very like, we're just very vulnerable dealing with something. And us as guys, we could like, ha ha, like crack jokes, whatever. But deep down, like, I'll be feeling like, yo, I just want some love. People could say whatever they want. Oh, he's being this, he's being weak. I've always heard those things, but I've never really believed it. At times I would get affected by it and feel hurt, but I know that the hardest and strongest thing to do is speak on these things and be real about them because a lot of people can't do that. Also, tab they're just scared to. I'm scared right now. Whenever this video is done, I wanna post it just like this, and share it with you guys. But I do think about like, damn, what if some people like, even when I post my workout stuff, I had people when I post on Threads one time, I was posting like my weighted dips. So I've done a lot of work that people may not have seen because they don't have me on social media or whatever for like the past 2.5 years with training with calisthenics and weighted calisthenics and just the gym in general to get to where I'm at right now. And there's still a lot more work that I know I have to do to get to where I want to be physique wise. And a lot of it's just eating, which is outside of the gym, which is the hard part for me. I'm very, very, very bad with my eating habits. I know what to eat and how to eat properly. I know like the formula, eating clean, what's good for me, what's not. Just doing it because I'll get in my head, I'll feel down one day for a couple of days for a week. I'll get susceptible to other things and I don't do it. And then I ask myself, why don't you do the things that you need to do? And it's because I'm scared. I'm scared of how far I can take the things I'm willing to do and become successful that it scares me so much because I know I have the potential to get to where I want to be and do the things that I need to do. And it scares me how much of an impact it'll have on my life when I'm doing them and getting the like knocking down goals. You feel me? And you would think, yo, but shouldn't there be motivation to do it? Yeah, it is. But it scares me so much. Even if you don't believe it, they don't believe in you, whatever, that's fine. I believe it. You believe in your goals. That's all that matters. You believe in the life that you want to have and the life that you want to live. But again, sometimes we get too much emotionally involved, and that's normal. Remembering to just and detach. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. A big thing that's helped me push me and why I feel like this is what I'm meant to do, or it was God's sign really showing me that I have to keep going. Was I was in a bad spot like 3, 4, 5 years ago, in like 2021, I think 2022, somewhere in there, and I overdosed on what I was doing, and I honestly looked back on it and thought I probably shouldn't have been here right now anymore. And God saved me. And from that day, I said, it took me a while after that to finally quit all these things, but I knew in my heart and my mind from that day when that happened that I can't keep living this way. And that's why I'm living the way I am now. And I've been clean, and I've been, I smoke a cigar. I smoke them a lot now, which I know isn't the best. Sometimes I smoke them every day, depending on the week, but I don't vape anymore. Uh, I don't smoke weed. I drink some days more than others, but I don't drink every day. Um, I train. I eat the best I can. Go to work. I live life like, everyone else. But I've always wanted my own, community, my own business, my own, family, brotherhood. So that's why I'm doing these videos to provide a community and a platform where I can speak with you guys and help you guys with things. And that's why I'm doing this. It's gonna be okay, bro. It's gonna be okay, you guys. Peace.